Hello, sparkling ones, and welcome to part one of our Back to School Essentials series. My name is Dee Diaz, and joining me today is our Queen Bee leader, Liz Roman from Royal Hive. So glad that you're able to join us today live and on the replay. Please send us some hearts and let us know where you're listening in from. Liz and I are so excited to be able to offer this series for you this month, since so many of the kiddos are heading either back to school physically or even virtually. Liz and I absolutely love supporting parents who want their children to thrive because we found the essential oil lifestyle is just a better and safer way. We've seen such personal transformations, not just for ourselves, but for others as a result of using doTERRA essential oils, that we've now made it our mission to share these amazing products, but we use as our natural medicine with as many families as possible, because we've come to see the importance of removing toxins and harmful contaminants, synthetics from our homes and bodies, and how that'll increase the sparkle in our lives. So thank you so much for being here with us and giving us the opportunity to reach your family. We're very aware that it's a parent's desire to help their children thrive with their health, right? Especially now, because it's a scary world out there with the amount of misinformation. It can be pretty overwhelming. So we want to start off by putting your mind at ease when it comes to using doTERRA essential oils with your children, because they're very safe and effective. And the great part is that you're able to control the amount that's used in each application. So we're going to discuss a little bit more about that in this series. So let's start with a question that many people have: why doTERRA? Because there's so many essential oil companies on the market, right? Many are much cheaper than doTERRA essential oils, and we think that that's a great question and a really important one. So one of the reasons why Liz and I have chosen doTERRA is because the oils are certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils. This is really important because it means that every oil has zero fillers, zero synthetics, no dyes, zero pesticides or contaminants of any kind. They're just pure, unadulterated oils, grown by experienced farmers in the indigenous lands where they originate from. And doTERRA created this standard as a promise of purity. Each and every batch is third-party tested, so you can be confident in not just their purity, but the potency as well, which means that every time you use an oil, say the breathe oil, that's really good for respiratory discomfort, you can be sure that it's going to work every time. So quickly, we just wanted to go over 3 ways to use essential oils, right? Topically, aromatically, and internally. We actually go more in depth into all of this in our Essential Oils Made Easy class, or our 101 class, which you're all invited to attend. We actually have one coming up this Saturday, August 15th. Check out our posts for the registration information. We'll also give you some more information later on. And this class is free. Everyone is welcome. It's our Basic 101 Essential Oils class. So the 3 ways to use essential oils are topically, aromatically, and internally. We cover those a lot more on that 101 class, so we hope that you'll join us. And we also wanted to, before we get started on the series, we want to give you a little safety note, because doTERRA essential oils are very potent, right? If you or your children are prone to have sensitive, skin sensitivities, I can't talk today. If y'all have skin sensitivities, then we encourage you to dilute the essential oils with an organic carrier oil, such as fractionated coconut oil or jojoba oil, almond oil, even olive oil, which is probably the oil that most of us already have in our households. But please remember, water will not dilute essential oils, right? Because oil and water don't mix. So, for example, if you find that you have a skin sensitivity, or the oil is too hot for you, or you use too much, you're going to need to use a carrier oil to dilute it. And accidents happen, right? Especially when you live with children. So what do? Say if you get an essential oil in your eyes, the answer is use milk or cream Quickly flush the eye out with milk or cream until it stops burning, which will probably happen immediately. And then you can flush the eye out with fresh water to remove the milk. So we want to make sure that we cover that important safety tip before we get started. Okay, so I love this part. We want to start off this series talking about our amazing kids collection because it's the perfect #1 essential for back to school. Our kids collection is a complete, ready-made, whole body essential oil toolbox designed to empower parents and caregivers to confidently care for the health and wellness of their little ones by supporting their minds and bodies. And I love our kit. These are pre-diluted blends. They come complete with the carrying case. It's got some useful flashcards. This collection is really helpful because it cuts the confusion surrounding the best blends for things like improving focus, promoting a restful sleep, or supporting a growing immune system. It means that the roll-on blends are kid safe, easy to use, and we love the flashcards because this is going to help your kiddos to enjoy taking care of themselves. And what a better gift can we give our children than to start to teach them to empower their own health and wellness so they can learn healthy habits from a young age. So give us a comment if you already have this collection. Liz and I don't have little ones, but you'll be happy to know that these are great for big kids too. We love this collection and definitely use it. So we're going to tell you a little bit more about them. Liz is going to start for us with our Thinker and Calmer.
Sure. Okay, so this is our Thinker blend. Not sure. And I like it because it helps you focus. It helps you concentrate. Going back to school, we definitely need that focus, that concentration. So it also comes, like Denise mentioned, has a little hangers on them. So when the kids put them in their little backpack, I have to find my camera. There you go. They can just hang it to the backpack, and if they're easy to go, they just grab it, unroll it, and then just put it on the temples, on their necks, and ready to go. So the Thinker blend has essential oils. We talk about, yeah, see that might, I
Yeah,
think
we
that's better.
actually talked about the Thinker Focus Blend in last week's slides. Since
Mm-hmm.
it's currently the one that's on special this month, you can get it for 15% off the regular price for the month of August. So we're not going to go into a lot of detail again about this blend because we covered it last week,
Yeah,
but
we did.
just wanted to, yeah, let you know that it's great to help your children to be alert and focus and to help prevent distraction.
Okay, so I'm going into the calmer one. The calmer, I really like it because it's kind of the kids version of Serenity. I love Serenity, and this one is a restful blend, so it helps to calm. It promotes positive attitude. It releases stress, and it's perfect for them going to bed when they're going to have that busy mind and they're worried about a test they have the following day. I'm like, okay, you want to use the calmer so they can rest, and then when they wake up they will be ready in the morning. So calmer has lavender and Roman chamomile, which are both nice restfuls, and like Denise mentioned, these are kids blends, so they're all diluted. All right, so moving on
This was
to,
good to rub on the bottom of your feet and on your wrist. That's the easiest way for them to use it. And when you can teach your kids to do that, that's really helpful when they know what to do with them.
okay, so moving on to Stronger and Rescuer. Also, I don't know, I kind of say they're my favorite blends on all of them, so don't worry about that. So Stronger is very awesome. It's our protective blend. It kind of resembles our On Guard blend. Our On Guard blend helps with boost your immunity, and but sometimes those oils can be very strong for our children. They're like, oh, over a little bit overwhelming. So they made this one a little bit milder. But this one is like when you feel a little itchiness in your throat, or when you're around other kids that are sick, you just rub this one on and it gives you that protective layer, that base, and it'll support your immunity. And then we had the Rescuer blend, which is our version of the deep blue, or the kids version of the deep blue. And this one is good for when you have aches and pains, or if you have a bruise. This is the one that you're going to use, and it'll give you that soothing, cooling feeling, and help relax those muscles. So if you have some tension, this one's also good to use. And kids, that are always jumping around, running, playing, they're going to get hurt. So you want to have this in your stockpile. All right. And
Definitely. This was
yeah,
a good one to put on their legs and their
yep,
feet, and their back even. If you could roll it along their spine when they've
yeah.
been really active, it's a great way to
So
use it.
yeah, so it doesn't have that strong winter green like the deep blue. It has a spearmint and peppermint, which is like soothing oil. So they still effective, but not overwhelmingly strong. And see. So then steady and brave. Okay, so steady is grounding blend. This takes the doTERRA's version of balance. And so this one is like when kids are nervous about an exam that they want to take or they have to take, and they're nervous that they're not going to do well. This will help them steady those nerves, calm those nerves, and it makes them relax. It makes them calm. It helps them focus where they can, stay on task and not have all the stress around them. And then our braver one, which I love our braver. This
You love
one,
all of them.
I do. So this one is kids' version of motivate. Well, it gives you courage, it gives you motivation, and it's very much in line with our motivate blends, which is also on sale this month, 15% off. So this is the kids' version of that. And so it gives them that courage to move forward and to, you can do this, positive attitude, and you can handle, things that are bombarding you, especially now with all the stress coming at the kids. So this will help them deal with all that anxiety.
Yeah, definitely, especially with school starting now. And I like this one because they encourage you to use this one on your tummy. So, a lot of times when you get nervous or you feel anxious,
Those
the kids
butterflies,
especially, yeah,
yeah,
they get the butterflies and they feel it in their tummy. That would be a good place
yeah.
to put the oils. Bottoms of the feet, the back of the neck, those are all good places to use this oil.
Which kind of goes in line with Tamer, so you can take this one.
Okay, this one is actually the last one that was added to the line. It's called Tamer. It's our digestive blend, so it's kind of like Digest Zen, but the softer version for our kids. It's the newest addition to the kids collection line. This one contains spearmint, Japanese peppermint. It has ginger, black pepper, and parsley seed in a base of fractionated coconut oil. This one has a really calming aroma to ease the effects of motion sickness or stomach upset. Um, Really good when you inhale it or apply it topically. You can use it. This is another one you can apply it directly to the stomach if you have a stomach upset or the bottoms of the feet after eating a large meal or before a road trip. And as Liz mentioned, these are all pre-diluted, so it makes it really gentle for the children's delicate skin, but it doesn't skimp on the powerful benefits that all these oils have. So this is such a great collection. We love it. And we love that you have empowered parents. Together with the Kids Collection Kit, we can definitely ensure that our next generation is going to be protected and nurtured and empowered to live a healthy, balanced lifestyle. So by now, we're sure you know the deal, but if you don't already have your own wholesale account, please contact your wellness advocate. They'd be happy to help you obtain your doTERRA essential oils and products at wholesale prices. When you join our wellness club, it can be for as little as $35 for the year. And of course, if you start with a kit, that'll be even a bigger savings. And there's no selling involved, so you don't have to worry about that. You just just get yourself in on these deals. We're happy to sit with you at a complimentary wellness consult to determine your individual health and wellness goals for yourself and your family. So really, just give your wellness advocate a call today. And we want to end by encouraging you to join us this Saturday for our free online class. We'll be delving into natural holistic health and essential oil education, like we mentioned before. You don't even have to leave the comfort of your own home. You can connect from wherever you are. That's this Saturday, August 15th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. To register for the class, just go to that link, myhealinghippie.com/events, and we'll send you all the login information and update you with reminders. And then the next class that we would love for you to attend is the toxin-free and natural makeup class. When you register for the class, we're also going to enter you to win a prize, and you'll also receive reminders at the myhealinghippie.com/events website. Our lovely leaders, Marlene Yvette, Angelica Imaka, and Jamie O'Brien, are going to be leading this class, so we're really looking forward to it. And of course, stay tuned for more. We have so much amazing education offered this month that you're not going to want to miss, including one that was just added on how to protect yourself from 5G. So we hope that you'll make yourself available for that. And thanks for joining us, Sparkling Ones. We'll see you next week for part 2 of our Back to School Essential series. Have a sparkling week.